And here in Kansas City, people are getting back into the Beatles or rediscovering the Beatles.
And for Crystal Jackson, it's a little bit of both. She joins us live from Dick Clark's American Bandstand. What better place to discover the Beatles again, Crystal?
That's right, Lori. I am standing in what's called the Walk of Fame. You've got items belonging to famous musicians. I'm standing in front of the showcase of things that belong to John Lennon. My favorite picture right here is the bed-in photo. They did a series of bed-ins for Peace back in 1969. Sounds like a lot of fun. But if you're impressed with this unique collection, you should have seen the guy I met this afternoon.
I wasn't there in the 60s to enjoy them when they were there, so by going and buying memorabilia and different items, I felt like I was kind of a part of what happened in the 60s.
Chris Stewart is committed to keeping the Beatles' memory alive. Born in 1967, he was too young to be part of the Beatles' hysteria, but his fascination with the Beatles began with just one purchase.
My brother said, if you want a classic album to get, go get Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So the next day I went out and I went to Kmart and I bought me Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, listened to it about 4 or 5 times, and within a week I had every one of their albums.
Now he has every CD and anything else that has to do with the Beatles. Chris says there's no other band that compares to the Beatles. He says their story is unique in itself.
There's 4 guys that came from very ordinary households, and they changed the world and changed pop music, and everything we know about pop music today was formed because of the Beatles.
His computer screensaver, the Beatles. Refrigerator magnets, Beatles tickets. He still gets a monthly Beatles magazine sent from England, and until something else catches his fancy, he's gonna keep on collecting anything that has to do with the Beatles.
There's nobody that's comparable to the Beatles.
And I bet this is something else he doesn't have. These little glasses, these are John Lennon's granny glasses. And something else that we know he doesn't have is the new CD that will be released on Tuesday. I think the store's open. We'll start delivering them midnight Monday, so we can imagine that will be an exciting place. Back to you guys.
That sounds like the place to be. Thanks very much, Crystal.
Thank you.